Good morning, students. In this video, I am going to explain the poem Pyramus and Thisbe, and it was written by Ovid. It is for second BA English students for the subject World Classics in Translation. So Ovid was a Roman poet, and actually is a contemporary of Virgil and Horace. And his most famous poem Metamorphosis. His other poems are the important works The Art of Love and The Book of Days. Metamorphosis is actually a narrative Latin poem. It was written by Ovid. It comprises more than 250 myths and 15 books. The poem inspired many Western writers, especially Dante, Boccaccio, and Chaucer and William Shakespeare. Pyramus and Thisbe is a love story written by Roman poet Ovid. The story appears in Book 4 of Metamorphosis. It is about the two lovers, Pyramus and Thisbe. Shakespeare's A Midsummer Night's Dream and Romeo and Juliet were also based on the story of Pyramus and Thisbe, but the story was actually originated from the myth. Pyramus Thisbe are neighbors. They love each other, but their parents actually hate each other. There is a crack in the wall between the houses of both of them. It is the flaw of careless builder, but it is not known by the family members except Pyramus and Thisbe, and so they can talk to one another through this crack. They stand on each side and listen their words through the crack. Though they are happy to hear their voice, they scold the wall because the wall stands in between them, so they are unable to embrace and kiss each other. At the same time, they thank the wall because only through the wall they talk to one another. In the evening, they say good night and kiss through though it never reach each other. In the morning, again they meet in the same place. One day, they decide to leave their houses without telling to their parents. They want to run away from their house and they want to leave their city also. They also decide to meet under the mulberry tree with full of snow white berries. They feel it is the best place to meet, and Thisbe opens the door and without knowing others, she moves into the darkness and finally she reaches the place. And she is sitting under the mulberry tree, and but all of a sudden a lioness comes with a fresh slain of cows and its blood, and it comes there for water. Though through the moonlight she sees the lioness and runs to hide herself in a cave, but she drops her veil while she running. After drinking water, the lioness comes back to the woods, and the lioness sees the veil, and immediately she just smell it, and then because of that and also touches with its mouth, so that what happens, the wheel stains with blood. After few minutes, Pyramus comes there. He becomes pale by seeing blood stained wheel of Thisbe, and he cries and thinks that his lover was killed, and he feels disappointed that he failed to protect her. He lifts the wheel and kisses, and he tells, drink my blood too. Immediately he takes a sword and kills himself and falls on the ground, and his blood leaps high. It hits up to the fruit of the tree, so it turns into crimson. Even the roots cover with blood dyes all the berries into dark color. Now Thisbe comes from the cave. She is so frightened. She is looking for her lover to tell the whole story, but unfortunately she sees the ground full of blood and her lover's body. She cries and calls, "Oh, my Pyramus." He opens his eyes and sees his lover Thisbe. Then he closes his eyes. Thisbe sees her wheel and understands everything. And Pyramus killed himself by seeing the stained wheel, and so she also decides to kill herself. And she asks her parents through her heart not to crush them. And she even tells to the mulberry tree that it is now shading one body, and very soon will be shading two bodies, and the tree remember the sign of their death. She hits the spot point at her breast and kills herself. Her prayers reach her parents, God, and mulberry trees. So from the day onwards, mulberry fruits are in red in color. It is because of the bloodstain of lovers. The story actually revealed the true love of Pyramus and Thisbe. At the same time, misunderstand leads their tragic end. Thank you, students. And also I would like to thank these websites because I have taken the images from these websites. Thank you, students. Thank you for listening, and thank you for watching.